Mm-mm. Yo, easy boy. I know it. Very nice. Oh, yeah. No, you might not go say. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah. Wagwan. Ready, bro. Waiting the one. Yeah. Most happy. Really, bro. Yeah, it is. Anything on your update, yeah. Una kuse kuse. Una kuse o. First of all, I want to say I want to talk football today. Yeah. Um, I want to pick up to Leone Stars. You know, to the coach, technical staffs. You know, big up, big up, big up, big up to all, man. Yeah. I must say, really touching, and what happened yesterday. And that they show back how Salon people are really day into football. And also, the small period of time where we go to AFCON, it bring people in together. They make all man forget about things and stuff. Everybody was just to wait for the tell you start to play, you start to play. Some people they really, of course, everybody feel like when you start out. But some people they don't begin to get used to the fact say now we meet, talk, laugh, and forget about other things then. You know? I think the president of Sierra Leone do everything possible, and I think this is the first time we actually go like tournaments where we're not hearing too much of negativity, because everybody just concentrates on how the game for play. Um, the modern football days now, you go realize say we play fine. Well, I don't want to say we play fine, safe to be honest, because everybody we know football, if they understand say the whole time we struggle. You understand? The whole time Leone Stars they struggle. First game, second game, third game. We're not able to find a rhythm. We're not able to get a style of playing. You understand? I believe say the love we'll get for football, they make all what we care about and for make will not come out. Low they go no more. Because at the end of the day, football are points. 3 points or you share points. You understand, eh? So at the end of the day, I believe say on that level for draw with Algeria, draw with Ivory Coast, it was a big deal for all Sierra Leoneans. It was shocking stuff. You know what I mean? But again, 1 point not to take you nowhere. You understand what I mean? Not to take you nowhere. The team who we fit to send out for can beat so gets record over. Na Equatorial Guinea we come, then can play with system. And come with system, then they know say they need for win the game. Maybe they in good position pass yourself. But where they come, then play for make anybody understand say yes, easy came here so we come for winner back. You understand? And come for win the game. Leone Stars, the Kitura game, they were too casual. They're not even able to show urgency. They're not even able to show the need for win. They're not even able to show them. They're not nothing. Yeah? Okay. I don't get problem with Kamara starting. I don't get problem with Andy. Yeah? I never get problem with the fact that some man will say, okay, they don't change your man. No. When you watch football on TV, it's different from where you did it. When you watch football from a practice field, it's different way you watch the game itself. Then also different way you watch them from television. So the camera they only show inside the ball day. And we they watch football based on would I make the pass. Sometimes some pass they do with the cuts. The system mean this a pass will get potential for cause damage. You understand? So at the end of the day, you realize say some players and the way they play, you know they see them play one. I'll call for you some players and we the entire the tournament where they go. They play very well, but at the same time back they were struggling, dying, killing themselves. Like John, the 6. John gets a big goal over the play for this tournament where nobody know even aware self. Nobody even take notice of him. But we all the dirty work, all the destroy, all the this and that up and down. John always in that mix, but you know the same play one. Because not to that man with the only ball, he is foot over the ball, he makes sure. Not to that man he miss goal safe. Pass on to the lob corner. You understand? When I get back, I go call back now. The 2 and the 3. You know what I mean? The right and that's really guy. Then I be the ultimate jackass then. You can imagine then team in the whole place so they attack the kind of class player they wouldn't get. For later able for all them guy then they. You know what I mean? It was very, very tough for them. Of course, Coca is a beast. Coca a beast. Coca at a point you feel like he's a demander on drugs. You know, eh? Booyah was the guy the first game we turned the team on. We bring the team say they can play them. Because at a point, okay, defending champion Algeria, then they all learn top class player, they already play over. So man then go on that whole back like don't go play no more. Then Booyah begin hold the ball, they go. Even though some ball and they go pass out, I would expect them, you know, almost some man they say selfish. But again where how it turned the team on by that team they do so. Taking the ball to them, dribbling, you know, Ibana gone, a grab, you the player that force the turn you on. You understand? So at the end of the day, I believe say everybody gets a role with the play, but most times the struggle will be the struggle. You know what see Kai in play with the play? Yeah? When you look at Kai age, yeah, in time with the gain at the field, Kai get endurance. And now this then top competition that's on a man with the down game. Now you need. Let's forget about the whole experience. No. Kai able with age able one back here back from 1 minute to 90 plus minutes. Yeah? What it can affect with him? We allow social media for begin pick with him. So to the point where even if if Coach Kistabin gets a plan, we go with say, okay, now this way, it applies something. We will come and will take notice. I don't watch Lions and Port Authority in a stadium. I don't watch we Lions the one down. Yeah. Nine Coach Kista, what are the boy name himself? And it's Suma, a defender for Lions. So all bobo. Nine Coach Kista, instead of he put and defend, he put a Lego play 9. Imagine this is number 5 or 4 they play. They make a Lego play 9. Inside 10 minutes. Nine Suma about to score. The lob ball about to score. So you see them small shake up in the inside field, you know they see them. But let's say now, Like what he do so he do him against I think Ivory Coast. The last ball, the last goal where LAJ can score, where Coca pass. You ask me what thing Coca go do under at that time. But you did notice see Kista don't shake her up. Don't tell us okay now I want to go play up. Or you can't do answer we get to go. Anytime they attack, they go one with the attack. Then what happen? What think happen? Now Coca na can end up. When the ball come on the keeper and I end up pass the ball back to LAJ score. Yeah. But at the same time again, with all that planning in this, coach, I know Coach Kista very well. I know I'm always strict. I'm always not going to tell what he for do stuff. I know him very well. But the pressure on him, the social media, the individual phone calls, all man gets in player, all man get what I favor, all man get this. What's the man get for do? The man then I count away, one great mistake, all man they forget about you, we don't do good. At the same coach where go, the team national AFCON. At the same coach. At the same coach where they say, oh, no need to wait till I get, we don't get, we won't bother. The same coach. You understand? Look at Kamara. The same foot he kick with, penalty will qualify. At the same foot he go kick with back, he miss. Look there like today. And I make like say, not to him even go to the force in the first place. It happened to all man. Penalty. You they look at like say this are the easiest this are 90% again for can score. But trust me, you they look at that body like say the bar big, the goal post. But wait not before and up, man and up over your head with the pressure. Like a pressure. When you look at the penalty, I bet you all man one part the ball first. When you look at the penalty, they make first all man back up. All man back up at the ball. You know what it take? It take them hard for them man take ball, put them down, see me this they can kick her. You understand? In the modern football these days, they will say, okay, you know what? Low give Musa Chobole kick. And number 9. It's a big goal mount. He miss. Yeah? At the end of the day, back saying even Musa Chombo wasn't even prep properly to kick the ball. Nobody in the field, so then a pass Kai they go kick the ball. Automatically they see the emotions by him. You know, they see some people say this. They can imagine that us aim this if I can score. The joy being the so the joy. You understand? That the joy being the so the clarity, they see things. It happens to all man. It happens to all man. You know? So to me, I think the team good, they fine. The boys in show hats, they play their hats, they do all they for do. Yeah, but I think anybody who's happy watch football, you look at the first game, the goalkeeper for being man of the match. You know what they tell you? Then they tell you, say, the keeper been get so much pressure. Imagine if the keeper not to be man of the match, all them ball and they go inside. At 12, 1 dozen. Now, bomba 1 dozen, why they tell you so. But nobody not look at and the other way back home. Everybody was happy, oh, the keeper, this, oh, Leone style. Do the whole time now defend with the defend. The whole time with the defend the ball. The whole time with the play like not in the field safe. You understand? But the keeper man of the match hands down. Now he did it for safe, now for safe. In a holy play. But if imagine if them ball and all being goes and I'm like, we need for left for the comer from the back all the time now. We for the fed for the equalize all the time now. We them for say we play with try. No. There were days where Obre, Mohamed Kalon, Kewule them, and be the kind of as professionals. Yeah? They get so many other people who go say, okay, this home base them. Yeah? So no confidence to be there to the home base them. Some man say if they panic say, we send a leg gap for Kango job. But if you notice this will squad will get 85% of the whole play oversee now. The whole up skin, the whole watch football, the whole mentally, the whole prep. Them prep say yes. You know, eh? So if you watch how they play now, then say don't get the confidence. Not to like they win at our manager the fly. I'm gonna feel the bars. Any game will play red card for commodity. You can Tawa minded will go with. So that are the one good team. Picking and they don't born overseas, we don't big. Then this tournament back don't give up command zeal for take in Pekin. Say go home, go play, go represent your country. Go come out. Yes, this tournament don't build that kind of spirit the way, but command now go one for the camp. You understand? So it's a good start. It's a very good start. We just need to do more. 11 man and they play ball. The other team, not to them 12, not to them 13, not to them 14. They make an 11. But this kind of way would they think, you don't lost the game, you don't afraid, automatically you don't lost the game, you never gonna feel it. You know, social media help to spoil this team. Yeah. Because when you look at Kista in first team, you know, we say this, I want to do ala say, I can't slot Musa Tumbo inside. Yeah? Let's touch another point. There is a video where Puboski make, where some man not understand who side Puboski be they come up from. Some man not even understand the conversation, who side him be they come up from. Yeah? LAJ Kamara, now one of the key players in force will make you qualify for World Nations Cup. Yes, he score goals. And not be they get bad games safe. Every game for Enforce they play for, so they play very well. Now I repeat the points that Opoboski make, but Kuman take a wrong. He say you fit to say with man, Chris, for give man that kind of money every week. If the person not good, if the person not well and deserve waiting they see where they do not practice field and games, if you know the score, you understand? It's okay. You know? So at the end of the day, Boboski come up from the angle of the guy be supposed for start again in the second game. We look at LAJ Kamara in stats, goals, appearances and forming club. Say to even the Nations Cup qualification. We look at her if for starts. Any coach, any club in the world, or any national team coach, they start a football a number. But come on, not even know yourself. During this game what they watch, so we get each player get in time when you play for per year. That's if you go check Karim Benzema and Real Madrid. If each time when they play, they add all and go tell you okay, play 5,000 minutes this season. It tackle, then tackle them. All things they count for you like football. Everything that they count for you for football. And then but come on, even know self. So what's in Poboski they try for say? LAJ Kamara don't get his first game we play. Yeah. LAJ Kamara 98 at the starts back the next game. I want to do very well. I want to make sure say yes and for score because I don't get pressure on me. Then Musa Tomo was never in the picture, Seth. Yeah? Because when you look at Musa Tomo, if you want to go by numbers again, you go say, okay, in the first place, low starts and because he said that the highest goal scorer at the Premier League now. You understand? But the coach, look at the man in league where they play under, LAJ Kamara in league, in goals them, in time. So, okay, you know what? Experience-wise, we have skin jam body, last start LAJ Kamara. Boom. You understand what I mean? Then a playing role. LAJ fight, he doing thing. So Poposki to come from the angle of this man don't develop, this can develop for next game. Then based on, then also Poposki the other angle back, look at and say this decision not made by Coach Kista. You understand? Even though coach not be picking the team yet, but if they come up from the angle, say one of the mention Musa Tumbo in name, when they distract the camp, when they distract the locker room, when they distract Usaden Lodge. Musa Tumbo is a very good player. He's my boy. I love him. I love him. Now the most complete footballer right now. With Salon gets. But still don't know. You understand? So Poboski will come up from the angle of distraction. Saying other players in the way go make like say, well, you know what, why is about Musa Tumbo all the time? When coach already don't get prep you, they don't see what you want for do. If not any other team we weak, the team they scatter by that, the team they get home for them. Yeah? Poboski says start LAJ Kamara. Put Musa Tumbo inside. Musa Tumbo starts, LAJ Kamara come up from the bench. What think happen? They all two score back. They all two score. So not talking about the guy being choco. No. The man they not understand the points the way they make. So man now want make Alexander about that again for Musa Tumbo. No, hell no. That man they don't play. You know what he mean? You know what he mean for Lehman Dog? He didn't tell us okay, well, all of a sudden overnight, they're not free to say we will start it today. So why? Because of now I don't see social media. Now this one, so to me, they look like something based on social media make this thing happen. So you understand what I mean? Eh? So it not be the analyze because of the hate Musa Tumbo. No, the time will tell you, every player how you will feel. Every player how you will feel. So at the end of the day, now wait till you feel like say as a coach, you look at it and say let the coach be. Why you want Leone? You know, so make coach Kista don't even get power over in team. You go watch that thing and you feel every day they see different person they turn up the speech. What? You mind do another team train? Now up stand the team up the train or you dey behind the gates. It seems been just to open up all man then at the field they give speech, they will tell us how the player, the lodge back safe, all man the access they back in and like no bro. No. The team don't say yes, this team can become better. This team can be because football, you get four let's say first half. You get first half for know what you can do next. I mean they even give you time for go sit on back and think. Then they come back first half back. You should don't take 20 minutes to play by the second half, sorry. Now they tell you want for change. You want out player with not a PlayStation with the connection or some man begin play like say you start and all. Man need time, man need wait for trigger instead for lay count. It be crucial game like this. We all man for common and feeling for saying goal who they go for go score today. We don't care if they go for score but for win this game. The team not come out for play. Not to that Leone start and the woman be and jubilate for that team they will miss show. They not come out for play. Issa, wait can you say? Where ready for camp play? Inside 2-3 minutes. You see the damage we cause. You know, like man and they will be go off. Okay, first of all, what did the guy do first? The guy be the trigger all man. Coming at the one. This year they pull you in a comfort zone. That guy we been things. All what he do first now for intimidate the player then. Hold the ball, but you kick it for run and boom, you had the one. Ain't no saying that you did in a rush. So man they allow the guy then for go inside man and brain. Man they not play the ball where I believe they will tell man inside look for go play. Go to that play the man and go play so. You know what I mean, eh? Time and day, yes. Man and they overseen how they can for can play. Yes, let them give the coach a break. Yeah? All this soccer no, what did they go soccer for? You know how many games they win $? How many games they forgot $7? No. Let them allow the man. The man still needing time. They go back. They don't know him play them now. This tournament don't make you don't know him play them. You don't know him play them. Then do you whosoever they manage or whosoever they manage or what's it called? We goalkeeper. Why don't begin here and say one team come up Pirates until Orlando will come up for another South Africa. They are big. When a friend for a sober team. What's it about what they do so for the Monday and team of the week? Yeah, for the Monday and team of the week. 2-10. Man of the match. If and I won't go the Hogan back safe. Because it's Ivory Coast game and I never been give back because the man catch penalty. So their agents they wake him where they not foresee $500,000 money. They don't take say go play. Now I beg on a friend sober team for that, but the buckle team and they back at the wall. Agent not to you for me then come meet you. Now you go for go to you don't show to the bubble now. Now you go for go sell the bubble. And team and then South Africa, they are big bull. They are big. And also not a good team level. And also not a bad, not a good idea. But let the bubble see a patient, a friend, they weigh in your option then. They are one for the shoe, you don't play at the back on a screen now. Yeah? All them Malay and Bobo they are so all them Guinea Bissau, all na French league they play, they see the way they play. We see the Premier, we see the way they play. Those some game play at the back, they see what they say. Okay, today this weekend, I know how to go for go see. Like how be the go see make a love for Inter Milan. Okay, play at that level now. Yes, they make even the players from the players who not even sabi them. Coach maybe not sabi them because the league where they play, you know, they see themselves. Who know they see the player how they play. All what they see them on one brand call say one body how they play on one league. So yeah, big let them patient that body, let them find from proper team. If nothing no they now, they go say okay, go South Africa. Yeah, big. Kamara on again in peace. That same foot we go to we, the same foot go miss. Football and biscuits, it can broke. Any side they broke. Yeah, yeah. No clap for them. No clap for them. They don't go do them thing, they don't come. Me personally, we want no Asabia for watch football. It was a poor performance. All the game in them back. But like I say, I start. Now this don't encourage other people enough for beginning can now. Yes, Sky, no clap for a week. Let we come. Yeah, the man been getting dream. All man also remember no go there for go miss safe. All man no message to go for go score. Do all what he for do. All man no say the man go there for go score. So there, the man and give the man peace. The man and celebrate him. The man and continue for embrace yourself. Now don't sell football make we all come together. Yeah, let we come together. Football. See we no concern with service all the jump. All man they drink, they smoke, they enjoy their Allah, they eat traffic, they block, picking, remember where they born. They were not about football, say all man pull pot, man me they all. So this don't show us say we can unite. This don't show us say we can able go further than this. This don't show us Leone can play better next time. That's what God say. Can Kamara not go there for go miss penalty? He go there for go score for make the nation proud. Just that same foot they been kick all, don't forget. That same foot they back been go to we said and go so. So now God now say so. Yeah? Dear, kudos to all man. Coach Kista, thank you. The entire staff, thank you now all. There are no negativity. Yeah? They are big. No come as one. The player that we go, we didn't come. They didn't continue the league back now on a professional level, on more focus. Yes, other place so team they don't watch, they don't see. We played at the deadliest group. Yes, we tie with the two biggest teams there in Africa. So then the London show you say the World War III. The World C will stop them. You understand? The World War III, the World C. So that's a good thing for we. Some will not be sabi Sierra Leone safe, say na country safe. They don't sabi Sierra Leone now. So anyhow you look at them, there's a positiveness about everything. Anyone make like say, oh, this and no, there's a positive side of them. Some will not be sabi Sierra Leone, don't sabi Sierra Leone. Some will be free to say they go beat we now, we don't go be sure and say we're not able to beat we. Algerians and now they all they don't sabi that salon. They don't know say now okay, them are not be able for beat. They don't go to history. Ivory Coast with all the Zahad and Pepe and this and that, they're able to beat we. You understand? So in anyhow, don't kill the vibe. Don't forget say these past weeks we've been there together. Don't forget say we'll all be talk the same language. Don't forget say we'll all be wear the same uniform, jazzy. Green white and we all wear. Don't forget that part. That's the key thing I know for member but they will always serve and celebrate we serve whilst we are alive. Not to for pull yourself down when things like this happen. Messi don't miss penalty, Copa America, the biggest player in the world. When I say this is the card that man all, you don't miss a kick can maybe go over the stadium. Ronaldo don't miss. You understand? So at the end of the day, who don't come out for miss? Yeah? Yeah, when the man come, no clap for him. From Lunge Airport, say no clap for him. No hug him. No show and say, all day in this. Not so Not to Connor, Kenema, or whatever McKinney go represent. I see alone go represent. So now we all do one for. We're not able for pay and for that one day we depend on that sweat. That buzz. You know what I mean? We're not able to pay for that. We're not able to pay for the time we don't take off from my family. Look when Wef kneel down, the whole guy, they cry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All man feel for him. Because we know what's in be in dream, we know what's in be in plan. All man feel for him. Me personally for so not only about the goal. I know him. I know how he passionate. So I be the feel for him. I mental the feel for him. I know what they run through here right now. I know. And I understand. You understand? I understand who side they come from. God don't put you so now. God don't put you for this year now. And a blessing follow this together. Look how many people in Seattle will go Cameroon. So they go play this side. Plus, they're not going to buy tickets for go safe. Now you see 200 plus people them. Tinapa the stadium, they dance. Yeah, any guy will name don't go. Yes, now they come back. They can't train for the next 2023. You know they far. Now this tournament and the whole we don't play for COVID. Now play so. The other one they come back next year. So we still get chance. Yeah, we still get chance. So big up to the entire Sierra Leone team, man. Coach and all, man. Big up to all, man. And thank you to you, President Bio, also for supporting the team, giving them the power and strength we give them for good to them do so. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you to all Sierra Leoneans, man. Yeah, one salon, man. Much love to all, man. All right, your favorite rapper, King Boss, Kamara. I love you, bro. Yeah, big up.